MoneyBoyFilmz in the building. How you doing today? I hope you're feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. But let me start off by saying this. Everything that I do is for fun and games, information, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. And with that being said, I know my rights and all my rights are reserved. What it do, people? What it do? MW, I see you out there in the comments. You know, I forgot to put the link. Here goes the link. Midwest. We're looking for you in the studio, Midwest. We're looking for you in the studio. Trying to. Yeah, that's a little better. Talking about what it do, P83. Just one. What it do, P83? What it do? What it do to all of the family that's joining? How was y'all Sunday? Well, actually, you know, I say every day I'm feeling amazing. Matter of fact, boom, jump through the matrix. Here I am, folks. Here I am, live and direct, like I always say. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you on the right point. I hope you on the right track. I hope you headed in the direction of getting your stuff done, folks. Hope you getting it done. Tell them no. Not right now. Right now, we on to something new. We got to have 2020 vision. I'm talking about to all y'all visionaries out there. All them visionaries out there that's trying to use their creative mind and learn something new. Tired of being taught lies. Tired of seeing war. Tired of seeing destruction. Now you're trying to step up to the path of your greatness that's within you. It's time to be coachable, teachable, trainable, and be accountable for your own actions. For your own actions. I've been saying it for a long time. I've been saying it for a long time. I'm not going to stop saying it. I do this because I want to. I'm out here bringing the information to the people because I want to. Nobody can stop me. Why? Because I'm learning. I'm learning about who I am. Why am I here? And where am I going? You know, if that's been a question on your head, let me see y'all put a number 1 in the chat, because we all waking up, people. We all waking up. And I'm loving it. Sitting back, chilling, drinking on my Gano. And as I'm drinking on my Gano, oh yeah, y'all see me. Chiefing, relaxing, doing what I want to do, living my best life. What I mean by that is living the life that I want to live without anybody telling me what to do. Get up, go to work, get up, go here. Oh, you have to do this. Oh, you got to live this way. You have to live that way. No, I know how I want to live. Why? Because it's in me. The power is within me. The knowledge is already within me, just like you. What you have to do in order to get to where you got to get to in this here process is already within you. It's already within you. You know, and I'm just saying, hey, if y'all want to be a guest on MB Show, y'all want to jump in the chat, there go the StreamYard link right there. 2020, I'm trying to make a lot of people free. I'm trying to help a lot of people get free. You know, I'm trying to get. Stepping through the matrix, y'all. Stepping through the matrix. My bad. You know, hold on. Let me share this screen, because this is how I feel like we all doing right now. If y'all feel like everything y'all look at is starting to slow down, everything that you do in life is starting to slow down, and you're starting to focus in. You're starting to learn, and you're starting to understand the meaning of life. What is your meaning of life? What do it mean to you? You know, You got to build a legacy for your family, your children. You know, if you don't step up to the plate, nobody gonna step up to the plate for you. So that's why I started learning this here information, because I wanted to know. And in order for me to learn to operate in the right form, y'all see what I had to do. Chris Smith in the building. I see you down there, Chris Smith. I see you down there. Like I said, we all learning. We all learning. A lot of people was afraid to step up to the greatness that's within them. But guess what? A lot of us not. A lot of us is willing. A lot of us is going to make it. Why? Because we have nowhere else to go. Nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up. So as I look at life, as I look at reality, as what I've been taught all my life, I'm like, nah, it's something better. If everything is already prepaid, then I want to know what is it going to take for me to get my stuff aligned up with being prepaid. If everybody was just stepping up to the greatness and learning what they can do, as in being in a creative mind, because they weren't stressing over homes, food, clothing, the latest clothing. You know, if all that was irrelevant and everything was already paid for, can you imagine the greatness that people can do? Your mind can actually operate to its maximum potential. Right now, it's not operating at its maximum potential because everybody is stressed out over things that really don't matter. I'm just saying, y'all, as I learned about all this here, Social Security stuff and energy, and learning that I was going and giving all my energy away to someone else, I wanted to take my energy and time back. How can I work for myself from the comfort of my own home and still make money if it don't mean anything, but just to use it for this here type of stuff? How can I do it? And it led me here. It led me all the way back to me, saying that if I needed anything, I better get off my butt, and I got to be coachable, teachable, trainable. Everybody must become coachable, teachable, trainable in order to get to the next level. And as I'm learning out how to be coachable, teachable, trainable, the easier it's starting to become. It's just like a baby. When the baby first started learning, everything seemed hard. Everything seemed hard. But now, as I'm growing up, as I'm maturing, as I'm becoming an adult, coming into my proper standing, getting an overstanding of what's going on. Now I'm being accountable for all of my own actions for real, because as a child, your parents is accountable for everything you do. That's why they send you to juvie, but then they send a bill to your parent. The earth is only flat for people that think that way. The earth is round for people that think that way. One's mind and perception of the earth, it comes deep from within them, within their thoughts. In order to find one true discovery of if the earth is round or flat, it depends on how you think. If you think from year to year, then it's flat. But if you think infinite, then it's round. Then it's round. So, Motu Proprio. Motu Proprio. Motu Proprio. A lot of people didn't even know what that was. A lot of people didn't understand what Motu Proprio mean. I didn't even know what it mean at first. And then I went back and did my due diligence and I studied. And as you start studying, you start learning what the heck is going on. Why did the Pope even have to say Motu Proprio? So you mean to tell me the Pope was trapping souls and then he wanted to free all of the souls that they were trapping? Well, how is this possible? How can you trap somebody's soul, or how could you trap somebody in their mind without them even knowing? Because, Lakey, I said anybody can come on to my live right now. If they wanted to join, they can join. Kevy Kev, what it do? You know, I said anybody can come up here right now. Anyone is welcome. And if you come up here with some of that BS, then I for sure will kick you out of here. And my mods will block you. Because, you know, we all family. If you a newcomer and you trying to discover your way, then put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat. And that'll let me know that you just now waking up or you've been woke for a minute and you need a little bit of guidance. We all need guidance sometime. We all need guidance sometime. At the beginning, I was all over the place, folks. I was just trying to find my way. I was trying to find my way through the matrix and I felt like I was all alone. And then I met the family. What I mean by the family is the energy you put out is the energy that come back. The energy that come back is the family. Because your body is like setting off that superpower that, Money Boy is in the building. Jay Dill is in the building. No? Man, some people will be mad, some people will be glad, but everybody have their own feelings and emotions. We got to set that aside sometime, folks. What do you believe in? Believe in yourself is the strongest 2 words that I can even fathom. Because if the God-like powers in me, that means I can do anything. I should be able to communicate with my friends and my family all over the world. I should be able to have houses, multiple homes, anything that I want. Everything is supposed to be prepaid, so why not? Hey, hold on, we kings and queens out here, gods and goddesses. But do you really believe that is the question. How much do you believe in yourself? I'm still learning. I'm a reflection of my thoughts. My actions are a reflection of my thoughts. I go so hard on here. Why? Because these are my thoughts. My thoughts is I want to be free. I want to break free of the matrix, and I know that you do too. If y'all already on level 1, New Freeman in the building. Hey, New Freeman, jump on the live, bro. I missed you on Midwest Live the other day. You know, yeah. Everybody's welcome to join. Like I said, here you go right here. Here go the StreamYard link. It's just all about waking them up. As I learn, you learn, we learn. Everybody learn together. With no emotions attached. If you still dealing with your feelings, go to the dentist. Get all your feelings filled in. It's all good, New Freeman. It's all good. You know, we all trying to help each other get out of that situation. We don't want nobody walking into work. Now unless they love what they doing. And then we cheering them on like, hey, go learn that knowledge. Go learn that knowledge. That's what it is. Anthony Ingram in the building. That's what I'm talking about. New people is coming on every day. We all got to be coachable, teachable, trainable in order to make it to the next level. I always put up my gold link so people can learn to purchase gold and stack it so then they can build their wealth. I always put my Gano coffee link in there so everybody can drink some coffee with a lot of good nutrients in it to where their body can actually help itself. I don't say cure, you know, I say it help itself. Why put the wrong things inside your body? That should be the number one question. How did I access my letter C account? Y'all really want to know? First thing I did was I took back my mind state, my state of mind. You got to connect the dots. And I got a lot of freckles on my face, so I had a lot of dots to connect. Feel me? But now as I'm learning, you see, I can either be watching that there sports game, or I can be with my face in the book, or I can be right here on YouTube bringing knowledge to the people. You know, reach one, teach one. We have to be crazy. We got to get uncomfortable in order to get back comfortable. Put it like this, y'all. Put it like this. As we making it through this here process, and people are signing up on the Gano link with me, right? People are signing up. We learning business at the same time. We learning structure at the same time. And we getting healthy at the same time. And then we all getting checks. Midwest already got a couple of checks, you know, from Gano. I got a couple of checks already. Yet, I don't like just putting so much stuff out there because, you know, in order to receive your blessings, you got to be a blessing. Everybody gets paid. Everybody make it to where they want to be in life. It's all about your thoughts. And then if anybody new out there and y'all got a question, feel free to ask a question. Feel free to ask a question because I'm going to answer it because that's what it's always all about. How did I make it here? I don't know. Do I know where I'm trying to get to? Possibly so. You just got to know the end game. It don't matter about what's all in the middle. It's about that end game. So as you learning what's in the middle, you actually walking through the matrix. And now you're able to slow things down to your pace. You can speed it up or slow it down. All about your thoughts. When you go into these court systems and you get the bubble guts, you just speeded up your life. You speeded up the matrix. But if you calm, you meditate all the time, every day, and you meditate on your outcomes, that's how you manifest greatness. So now when you walk into the court, you walk in there feeling like, hey, I own this Woo, I own this. And they'll feel that. They'll feel it. And when they feel it, you feel it, everybody feel it. That's when the magic start to work. That's when the magic work, y'all. You know, I just try to be me, straight up. I just try to be me. As I'm learning this here process, different steps, taking different actions and, you know, different things. Moving forward, though, always moving forward. A body in motion, stay in motion. If you stay idle, then your knowledge would be idle. You got to keep reaching. You got to keep reaching further and further, deeper and deeper inside yourself in order to bring out all of the right things that you want. Why keep searching for somebody on the outside? Why keep putting all your energy outwards towards somebody else instead of inward and start learning about yourself? You know, you got to realize everybody's here for a reason. We all here for a reason. If y'all feel like y'all here for a reason, let me see y'all put a 3 in the chat because that let me know. We all here for a reason. And when I go back and I be watching over some of my videos, I be seeing threes all in the comments after the lives are down. I'll be like, oh yeah, people is alive. People is ready. People is taking a stand. The revolution will never be televised. Woo! And that's young. Look, why did my screen just jump when I said that? My energy level jumped. Look, my screen moving so slow. My screen moving so slow, y'all, to where I can't even see all the comments on the chat. But on my phone, look, it's going crazy. Look, I see all the threes right here, but on the computer, I don't see not a 1-3. That's crazy. That's crazy. That means this is how y'all learn to focus y'all energy, and this is how y'all jump through the matrix. We moving so fast right now through the matrix because the knowledge and the nuggets that I'm dropping is so hard and so heavy on some people sometimes to where they being pushed forward. I'm being pushed forward so fast. It's telling me I got 16, 17 people in the chat this fast, but yet on my screen it say 14. And I still, they go all the threes. They just now popped up. They just now popped up 2 minutes later. That's how you move through the matrix, y'all. That's how you move through the matrix. That's how you break generational curses, you know? So when I say, hey, go to the coffee link and sign up and purchase you an ESP1 or ESP2, ESP3, I say it for a reason because I'm showing y'all how to jump through the matrix, how to help yourself. Help you, help other people, and you'll get everything that you need in life to be successful. That's facts. That's facts. You just got to learn to step up to the plate. You know, now I learned the greatness that's within me is better than he that's in the world. I'm face forward, back against the curtain, looking forward, taking back what's mine, taking back my birthright, learning the difference between the two. Most people don't even know the difference between the two. So therefore, they don't even know when the guy like them is talking on the inside. You got two brains, folks. You got your gut brain and you got your brain up here. When that gut instinct's talking, that's your God-like talking. Oh my God. Drop the nuggets. Become a greater version of you and inspire others. Why? Because everybody is a reflection of you. Everywhere you go is a reflection on how you feel on the inside. If you facing demons on the inside, you're gonna have a lot of demons to face on the outside. You facing greatness and love and happiness on the inside, everywhere you go, everybody is gonna love you and cheer you on. And I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at the screen and I'm talking to myself about that because you got to be a reflection of your thoughts. If I want you guys to step up to the greatness, I have to step up to the greatness. So I have to take everything that I'm telling you guys in and push forward. That propels me forward. That's how I'm able to launch my business. That's how I'm able to grow my own food. That's how I'm able to grow my own business, grow my thoughts, my creative mind. How? Launching. Man, I'm drinking on Gano right now. Right now. Why? Because preventive maintenance. Do I want to be sick? No. So why not put good things in my body? Why not put good things in my body? Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody like, hey, I don't need to drink that because I'm not sick. I'm not sick either, but guess what? I don't want to be sick. So why not detox the body and clean your body and make sure that you taking the right food in to where you optimize at your maximum potential? It's just like a battery. How you going to charge your battery if you're not putting the right charge to it? A rechargeable battery. If every time you trying to recharge your battery and then when it comes time to use your battery, you only working at 20%. What happened to the, well, I ain't even gonna say 20%. You only working at 10% and the other 90% is somewhere lost. You never taken a full charge. Everybody like, I did it. No, I haven't even taken a full charge, but I'm trying. You know, that's where it starts. And if you a starter and you need that starter boost, then you know what to do. Hit the 4 in the chat and let us know that, hey, it all started with me. It all started with my thoughts. And now I need my starter kit to click on in my head. Boom. That was a light switch in my own head, in your head, that told you. That's all I needed to hear was the word, and now I'm out. Boom. It's that simple. It's that simple. I had to, when I first started learning networking and all that type of stuff, when people was telling me that, I was like, man, get out of here. That stuff is bogus, hocus pocus. That stuff don't work. Until I launched by taking action with what I was told. I launched. I launched my business. I launched my thoughts. I launched my creation mind. And I met all you people. And I started taking back what's mine, which is my first thing I was stripped for is my birthright. If you know that you were stripped from your birthright and you want that back, you're going to go take it back. That's the first thing. If you ever took a loss before, Midwest said that the other day, if you ever took a loss before, what was your loss? When the first loss you ever took was your birthright. They stripped us for our birthright. So then what happened? A lot of people is afraid to step up to the plate to take it back. You can't be scared no more. Scared money don't make no money. They say that, right? They say you got to be brave like a lion, right? What you gonna do when it come to the time them people knocking at your door if you ain't putting the right paperwork in order? But yet you out there pushing these numbers. A lot of people saying they know how to push the numbers, but in the end, they're like, I don't know. So that's why I say, do your due diligence. Don't take it from me. Don't take it from somebody else. When we drop the nuggets, do your own research on the nuggets and try to get it in between the ears. Because if you get it in between the ears, can nobody take it back from you. If you got it in between the ears, nobody can take it back from you. Stop putting all your faith into somebody else and putting your faith into yourself. How much faith do you have really into yourself? If you put in all your faith into somebody else, how much do you believe in yourself? I feel my energy growing right now. Why? Because I can start to see clearly now that the ones that fall off, it's because they ain't on that frequency. They want to know what we did to access our account. First, we have to have a paradigm shift. We had to ask the creator, ask the most high, show me what's real. If this happened, then show me the proof. Show me the Carfax. Show me the Carfax. That's what everybody else say. But the way things happen for me, it might not happen for you. So that's why we try to say, hey, y'all, you got to prepare yourself. This is a battle. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a long battle. A lot of sleepless nights. A lot of nights you're going to wish you can just be tired and, I'm still banging. Why? Because you know the forces, you know the ops, you know what's there, and you know your opportunity. You got to catch your opportunity in your moment to grow at any time. It can come right now. Somebody can come through Money Boy channel and bless your boy with a super donation. Somebody could come through and just bless with a super donation. And I'm like, whoa, I'm still trying to make it through certain processes and do certain things. And then now I just got super blessed. So now it just made it a little bit easier for Money Boy to finish his processes. And you notice I said processes because we always learning. You always learning. But the first thing you want to do is learn what's real, learn what's right. You got to go in there with clean intentions, a clean heart. And when I say in there, I'm saying in your mind, because most people is doing time in their mind. Excuse my voice for cracking. But a lot of people is doing time in their mind. And if you don't want to be doing time in your mind, you got to step up. Exactly. You know how we going to access them accounts? The first thing you got to do is access your account in your mind. You you access it in your mind, and you learning that what's real is real, and what's wrong is wrong, what's fake is fake. And you like, hold on, I'm going there. I'm going to take it there. Most people are afraid to take it there. Are you afraid to take it there? That should be the first question you ask yourself. The first level we keep telling everybody to do is do ULC and go do your name change. Petition for name change in your state. We can't do it for you. You have to do it yourself. We don't want none of your information. We don't want nobody to point the finger and say, hey, Money Boy got my social security number. No, Money Boy didn't. You have all your own information. You did your due diligence and you did all your stuff yourself. Nobody created anything for you. You did it yourself. You learned how to speak the language. You learn how to speak the language. Just like we learned how to speak English, you learn how to speak another language. The first language is energy. Energy goes where energy flows. How much energy you put into breaking yourself free from the system is how free you're going to be from the system. If you put in 10%, you only going to get 10% free. That means you always going to have a latch. There's always going to be a chain. There's always going to be some type of restriction. Aren't y'all tired of being restricted? If y'all tired of being restricted, please put a 5 in the chat. Because I'm tired of being restricted. I'm tired of being restricted. Should I say it a little bit louder? Because if y'all don't say it, if y'all don't feel it, then y'all ain't going to get it. Y'all going to forever be restricted. We transmitting utility. We're transmitting energy. How much energy you put out is the energy you're going to get back. And you should realize that your energy is infinite. So like I said when I was first saying about the charged battery only being 10%, we thinking we charging it up, and yet we only at 10%. What? We need to be 100%ers. If I would have learned about this information when I was younger, do you know how much further we would be in life? I would be in life. Some people already knew about this information, but they only learned bits and pieces. I ain't gonna say it like that, but we were 50%ers or 10%ers. We was trying to put 10% to use, but we didn't go back to the beginning. Put 10% into your community. Put 10% into your community. Open up some type of organization, some type of fundraiser for the children, for your community, for organizations all across the world. That's the greatness that's within you. The rest of the 90%, you're supposed to be unlimited in your power. A lot of people ain't going to feel that, so a lot of people is going to jump off because they don't want to give. I've been a giver all my life, and now I'm learning how to be a receiver. How to be a receiver from who? A receiver from the Most High. Every time that sun is up there, our bodies receive information, but a lot of people can't feel that. Why? Because they putting the wrong things inside their body. What's next? Should that be a question that I say to myself? Should that be a question I say to my subscribers? Should that be a question I say to all the new people, or should I say to all of the old people that's been banging on the beast? What's next? You know? I'm taking back what's mine. I know a lot of the blue renters right here, they taking back what's theirs. Why? Because we talk. We talk every day. And if you talk to somebody every day, you know their intentions, you know their heart, you know where they trying to go. We was on Black Bruce Wayne channel yesterday. And just listening to Black Bruce Wayne Jr. talk yesterday, he was touching a lot of good subjects, emotional subjects. But we all connected through emotion, but then we also got to use that same energy to blast through the negativity. We got to take that, everything that ever happened to us, and accept it for value and blast forward in life. A lot of people are scared to do their process. Well, do y'all want to learn business in the corporate way? I know how to do that too. That's why I put the gold link in there. That's why I put the coffee link in there. Not just to use the products, but if you also want to learn how to make some funds that way, then I'll show you how to do it that way. It's just that simple. Everybody is making everything so hard for themselves when it's really simple. If it's starting to be simple to you, then you get it. And now that you're starting to get it, use your ability, use your talents that you're starting to learn, and propel your business forward. Your first church, your first business, your first temple is your body. Your first home is your body. And most people don't even own their first home. They thinking they went and bought a house out on the street or in some suburban neighborhood or in the countryside. That ain't their first home. That ain't their first address. Most people don't even know that the first numbers that you are marked by is your social security number. Actually, yeah, it's your social security number. So to them, you're nothing but a number. They put a straight number, registered number on your first home, which is your body. You don't even own the title deed to your own body. But 2020, you got to have 2020 vision. It's time to step it up. It's time to wake up the people. It's time to wake up the world and let them know. We are here. I'm not backing down. I'm not taking no. I'm not bailing out. I'm not afraid, because fear is nothing but false evidence that appear real. If the bully was on the block taking all your lunch money, what would you do as you get older and as you get mature? Eventually, you're going to kick them back. You're going to take back your stuff. Some people go and get weapons and be like, hey, I'm at the door. Yeah. Some people go get weapons, but I say the first weapon that you can use is words. The most powerful weapon is words. And your thoughts. Your thoughts. So if the bully is there and the bully is taking your lunch money every day, your parents been giving you such an enormous amount of lunch money, and then all of a sudden, here comes some bully taking your lunch money every day. And then all of a sudden, you turn 40 years old, 40 years later, 400 years later, 40 years later, and you like, hey, I'm going back for my stuff. You're going to do whatever it takes to go back and get your stuff. And that's what happened to me. A couple of years ago, I woke up and I found out that somebody been taking my stuff. So I was like, you know what? I need to go back. I need to be on the right side of the tracks. I need to be in the kingdom side. I need my stuff, my ish. I need my issue. Because come on now. We would not let the bully just keep taking your lunch money. He's not just taking your lunch money, though. This bully then took your house. This bully then took your children. This bullied and took your knowledge. This bullied and took your history. This bullied and took everything and stripped you away. And then told you, you got to live my history. Come on now. It's more to it than just an account. You know, it's more to it than just an account. You got to be coachable, teachable, trainable. You got to step up to the plate and be accountable for your own actions, for your own affairs. You ready to be accountable for your own affairs, mama? You know, when a baby first learn how to walk, what they do? They try to run. You know, a lot of people try to run as they starting to learn this here information. But you got to crawl first. So that's why I say, always take it back to the basics. Learn ABC. Learn your RBCs, real estate, business, and credit. In order to see clearly through the matrix, you have to keep getting it between the ears and move forward. You have to. Because if not, somebody else gonna move forward and try to take your position. And then the further and further you get pushed back in line, it's gonna take a little bit more time for you to get to where you're trying to get to. I got my paperwork already done, filed, shipped, waiting. I got other paperwork filed, shipped, and I got back. Other paperwork got holding, ready to send out. It's all about being prepared. As long as you already prepared, you don't have to get prepared. I mean, man, situation gets deep, y'all. If y'all want to jump in the chat, here y'all go. Here y'all go. Y'all can jump right now into the chat. Y'all want to talk to Money Boy. Y'all got a question, jump into the live. Don't be afraid. Only question that's stupid is one that's not asked. Don't go to the grave with all of the questions like, man, if I just had 5 more minutes, man, maybe if I just had 2 minutes. Because once I end my live, y'all know how it go. I be getting so many emails. Sometimes I won't get back to them till the next day. Sometimes I get to them that same day. But I'm starting to learn now. When I'm on live, I'm on live. When I'm off, I'm just going to spend ample time with my family. Because a lot of people, they ain't really trying to move forward. A lot of people saying, yeah, Money Boy, I want to do my paperwork. I want to do this. But in the end, they really don't. What I mean by they really don't is because they start lagging. Nobody can make you do something that you don't want to do. Remember that. You do this because you want to. I do this because I want to. Peace, love, and hair grease. A lot of people try to come. They come with good nuggets. No lie. A lot of people come with good nuggets. Because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different. But you know what your end game is. Let me see. What y'all doing on this? What is it? Saturday. Oh my God. I don't even like keeping track of the days and stuff like that. Because when you really do, that's almost like being trapped. That's being trapped. Being trapped in the time zone, you know, every day is your birthday. Every day is like you wake up every day. You coming from a whole nother place every time you wake your eyes up. Let me see. I got 16 minutes left, y'all. 16 minutes left. If y'all got any questions, y'all know what to do. Y'all got 16 minutes left, and I'm jumping off this live. Y'all want some super nuggets? Ask a super question. You know, ask some questions, folks. Life is great. Oh my God, you know. You never know when you're going to get a laugh. You never know when you're going to get a nugget. You never know when somebody's going to be super serious. But I know one thing I do know is I'm moving forward in my process, and I suggest you move forward in yours. Because if you don't, man, when we take away these YouTubes and we ain't going live no more, and some people, you know, not willing to put the information back out there, some people is not willing to step up to the plate, it's going to be hard to get this type of information again. Look how long it took us to get it. It took a lot of people 20 years to even get to where we at. It took some people 20 years to get right here where we at. And then they still asking us questions. And we're a little bit further in our process than they are. I'm just saying, we here for the people. You not, clan mama? Email me. Email me at MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com or email Mia West at mbteammidwest@gmail.com, and we'll help you. But first, you just got to make sure that you are coachable, teachable, and trainable, and gonna follow through. Because some people don't follow through, and some people is not accountable for their own actions. Some people put everything on you. We willing to help people, but it's all about the action they take after the information we give them. You know, after we give them information, then they try to run off and try to sell it when that is not what you're supposed to do. So we coming out with NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, and we want everybody that want to participate in what we got to offer to step up and, you know, sign their NDA, and we're going to take it from there. Thanks, Clan Mama. That was all I'm saying. I'm not blaming nobody but myself, because I know where I was at in my process in the beginning. I was a beginner. I was all over the place. I had so much information. My brain was feeling like I was about to pop because I was getting so much information. It was like overwhelming. I didn't know where to start because I had too much information. So then I'm glad that I'm able to sit back and think now. I had to do away with all of the distractions. Anything that I ever thought really, really meant something to me, I don't care about none of that shit no more. Why? Because it really don't mean anything in the end. It really don't mean anything. You can't take nothing with you once you gone off this earth. You ain't taking nothing with you. But what you can do is leave something for your grandchildren and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, and break the chain of poverty and give them some knowledge and information on how to stay strong and to build a legacy. So when they look on the wall, they like, great-grandma up there, she a queen. She started this. She a goddess. And then your children, your grandchildren will always tell each other we're gods and goddesses, and they would understand that. Exactly, Gifted. Because look, this is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. When y'all attempted to use y'all accounts and it worked or it got reversed, that was just an attempt to wake you guys up. That was an attempt from the universe to wake you guys up. Like, hey, here's a nudge. Try this. Boom, wake up. That was you telling yourself, wake up. Try this. It's too good to be true. Let me try it. Then once you realize that it was something going on, now you're like, hold on, let me dig a little deeper. Let me become an info seeker. Let me link up with somebody and other individuals that think like me. Because there's not too many people that think like us. A lot of people are afraid. Why? Because they got too many demons in their closet to even take their mind there. They got other things waiting to get in, like, rah, 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 I'm ready for you. But that's how you got to be to take back your life. You got to clean out your closet. Every experience that you ever had on this here earth, you got to accept it for value. So now when you start pushing yourself forward, there's nothing holding you back but you. It's that simple. Hey, could you toss me a water? Yeah. It's just that simple. Once you know, all right, this is a question for anybody that's new. Everybody that's old in here, you guys already know the answer because we say it all the time. How many letters of the alphabet is there? That's for the new people. Because you got to learn. Remember, we went to school. First, we went to preschool, kindergarten. Then we went to elementary, grammar school, whatever, to learn to read and write and spell. Learn your ABCs. 1, 2, 3s and ABCs. How many letters of the alphabet is there? Grab it over there. You know? That's for the new people. If anybody in here that's new that want to learn or that's, asking MB some questions, I just got to ask. Because this is the first place to start. Is how many letters of the alphabet is there? Clan Mama said 26. Anybody else in here new? I'll give y'all two minutes. I need some answers. Don't be afraid to put up the answer because guess what? We was all in the same place at the same time. We all was there. We cannot be afraid. Because we always bamboozled. We always lied to when we went to school. We was all programmed to do something other than what we already knew. We already knew how to communicate. There you go. There you go, Clan Mama. There you go, Clan Mama. It was 26? Nah, it was 52 because there's upper and lower. There's upper and lower. Everything that come to your house, look at these social security cards that's on my screen. Everything is in all caps. Everything is in all caps. But yet, if you look at your birth certificate, it comes up in upper, lower. So it's 52 letters of the alphabet. But most people don't think like that because we were taught to either think one way or the other. Either hands-on or experience. I mean, well, that's still the same thing, oxymoron. But, you got to start of learning that it might seem one way right in front of your eyes, but for real, it's a whole nother ball game going on. Nanu. That means hello and goodbye. All at the same damn time. Right there, Howard Rahmar. Right there. All right. If we just discovered that it was 52 letters in the alphabet, right? And everything that come to your house is in all, and your birth certificate is in upper, lower, right? So then the first place you should start back is, I got my ULC. I became a minister to be governed my own thoughts, not governed by nobody else first. Then I started with my name change. That's level 1 information. I can tell everybody that, because if I see you doing your due diligence and starting to do it, then I can help you. If you guys are not moving forward, at least coming through or coming back with that, there's no reason to even come through and try to chill with none of us. Black Bruce Wayne Jr. What's good with it, family? Jump in the chat. I only got 5 minutes left on here. I gotta go do my daddy thing, pick up my daughters. But yeah, that's where you should start. Everybody at level 1, level 1, level 1. I say that 3 times because I'm trying to get it 3 times in your mind. ULC. The first church is your body, your temple. It's your everything. Second level. I mean, not second level, but second thing is go get your name change. Petition for name change to correct it. Not change it, but correct it. Correct it. And I say it again, correct it. Yes. Robert T. Yes. Correct it. So everything looks the same on your side of the ledger. How you gonna be a secure party creditor, but yet, Howard Ron, I just answered your whole question. Can you tell us where to start? Go to ULC. Get your God name back. Start with your name change. Correction, your name correction. That's where you start. If you don't start there, then everything that you do after that is all bullshit. You cannot have a UCC file. You cannot have no claim, no equitable, nothing, and nothing if you don't have, straight up. If you don't believe me, go try it. I don't need to hear nobody else's process. I don't need to hear the way nobody else is doing it no more. If you don't do it that way, then, everything is BS. Mark my word. Mark my word. And yeah, I got my name change correction right here. Sent back, quarterbacked it. Woo! Sent it to the SOS. Well, sent it to the courts. They sent something back, told me what to do, right? Boo, boo, boo. And I sent it back. So now, when things come back, I get to act the fool. Man, but it's deep. Hey, KJ. Oh, man. Look, my questions is coming up real slow on my computer compared to on my phone. As soon as I look down, I see K. I see P83 answered. I mean, he said he just did. Man, I did not see that at first up there. But, if you cannot hear what I just said, where to start off at, level 1, then this frequency is not for you. It's simple. SOS. Keeping it super simple. That's it. If you don't keep it super simple, then you're going to have yourself all over the place. If you go diving in the deep end without learning how to swim, you're going to have to eventually work your way back to the land and start. Period. And I always say this, the blue wrenches that are in here, they already know because they already started their process. They already started their process. They already moving forward. I just want to end this with just saying this, y'all. I'm loving it like McDonald's, and I don't even eat McDonald's. But I'm learning to take back what's mine. My email. Just let me know who you are, Clan Mama. Just let me know who you are in the email. I'm trying to do live one-on-one so I can actually see the person that we dealing with. Because I want to see you. Just like you can see me right here. I want to see your face. I want to see, because we never know who we dealing with. You know, a lot of people say they want to try to do something, but in the end, I don't even like saying the word try, because either you're going to do it or you're not. Finna dudes. Finna dudes can jump on a boat or in the water on an inner tube. You can't be no finna dude. 2020, you got to have 2020 vision and be ready to move forward. Straight up. Somebody got to break the curse, the generational curse. That's why I said I did my ULC, Universal Life Church. Became ordained. So now I can hear. How you going to hear the word if you ain't even claiming yourself to hear the word? You ain't going to be tuned in on the right frequency. Some people ain't going to get what I'm saying because they ain't even accomplishing that first step. It's understanding, getting an overstanding of what's going on. And you're going to what? ULC, Universal Life Church. The first church is your body. Now I want to correct everything to look exactly like my birth certificate and my ULC. Correct everything. Correct it. Put everything on the record. I want to let all of them know. So before you go tapping some numbers or trying to purchase anything, you don't want to get in trouble. You want to have your ass covered. None of us want nobody to go to jail. You got to Google that, Clan Mama. I can't give all the nuggets. I can't do all of the work for everybody. You know, because I do have a family and I do have a consulting firm to where if anybody wants a one-on-one, you know, you can do a nice little donation. I do the $2 a minute, and I try to sit there with people and get it in between their ears for a quick 30 minutes to an hour or however long they want to, you know, bless me for. And we go back and forth with information. I can no longer keep giving people free time on the phone. Whenever I'm not on live or if I'm not in the Discord, I can't just sit on the phone and talk with people no more because I do have a family and I do have things that I need to be taken care of. If I'm on the phone with you guys, I'm not doing what I have to do. You know, how can I be a leader if I'm not? You got to lead by example. Universal Life Church. You know, Universal Life Church. Because if you're going to be ordained, it should be free, right? You shouldn't have to pay for anything. It should be free. It's free to be ordained. Straight up. Come on now. We got to tell you people the straight facts, 100% truth. Get it right between the ears. You know? But it's up to y'all. I can lead y'all to the water, but I'm not fit to pour down your throat. Drink this, drink this, drink this. Nah, I can't do that no more. I'm just going to put it out there. It is what it is, and it's up to people to make the choice. Either they going to do it or they not. Because I have to move forward in this process for myself. You know, also, there's many different steps to it. And as I'm learning, I'm trying to help and teach back for people, but people are not willing to move forward themselves. I can't be accountable for you. You got to be coachable, teachable, trainable, and you got to start, you know, doing your own due diligence and moving a little bit forward for yourselves. Yeah, I'm live. All right. Look. Ron. Look. Let me see. Let me put my camera up here. For some reason, the come in here, Ron. You'll see that I'm live. Enter. There go the link right in the chat. Look, I'm live, but for some reason, Wait, why is it so bright? You know, for some reason, it's lagging on my computer compared to on my phone. Salute, family, salute. Robert Adams in the building. So, yeah, I'm just saying. Right here. Yeah, you can come in right now and see that we live and direct. It's just I gotta look at two screens. I gotta look at the computer screen because that's where I'm actually talking, so you can see in my eyes that I'm 100% real. Like MB is 100% real. Then I'm trying to look at the chat because the chat on my phone is moving faster than the chat on my computer. The chat on my computer is lagging because we know that they try to slow it down. They try to slow you down. They try to slow the energy down, but it's no more stopping it. Come on, jump in, Robert. Robert Taylor, jump in. All y'all can jump in right now. And, you know, I just gave out the first level nuggets. You know, if that's Robert Taylor that I'm thinking, then you already know, jump in. It's all love over here, Money Boy in the building. That's why I said we stepping through the matrix. I'm breaking generational up to the plate for myself. And yes, we in live chat. But so all we have to do is email me. Email me, Rob, where you can, like I say, I do have a consulting company. You can be like, hey, I just need 30 minutes. I'm going to bless you. You bless me. We bless each other back. You know, no boom, 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 sign this NDA. So can nobody take no information, run around and sell it and try to get somebody in trouble because the information is not to be sold, it's to be told, you know? And you do what you do. Anybody is welcome. You know, I'm just saying the way I do it is get it in between my ears to where I don't just try to learn something and think that I know everything. Because I do know it's levels to this. You know, I learned that it was levels to this. Howard, what happened? You're welcome. You're welcome. Email me. Y'all see my email is right across the screen, right? Once you email me, just let me know who you are. We're going to either call on Messenger. We're going to call somehow to where we can see each other face to face, and we're going to, you know, talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out. Or I'm going to send you the link to where it's good at, and we're going to take it from there. You know, it's all about love. It's all about love and light. And you know, trolls and negativity shall not come in our area. Definitely not my area because my frequency level is so high they can't, you know, they can't survive in a high frequency. Yeah. Claim joy. I believe so. I believe that whichever name that you have on your social security card right now is the name that you must do because long as you know you want to match up. You probably have 3 or 4 social security cards. You can have up to 12 of them because there's 12 Federal Reserve banks. And if you got all 12 cards, then you into money. But you know, that's just a nugget. That's just a nugget. Don't take me for 100%, but just now that I said that, just go check it out and see if it's true. Okay, Calm Joy. Okay. I'm just saying, I only know things because I try. I only do things and bring it back because I try. Like I say, I don't like saying try. I like saying what I've done. See, you got 4 so far. Man, you own it. Black Bruce Wayne. Look. They might have both because some people already got a social security name changed. So therefore they got a social security card in their maiden name and in their name that they were married into. I would do both. Claim both. Because on the name change petition, it got like 6 slots where you can do 6 different names. I was looking at that like, come on now. What do this mean? How many times have you changed your name to try to get it back to your proper name? That's the question. Cut that down, baby. A little. I can hear it on my headphones. Hella clear. See? Oh, I see you putting the 6 up and everything. I mean, everybody is excited. But go get the Gano. Y'all see my Gano rep link down there? Go get the Gano. This is also who's letting me know who's in. Because how you gonna be wealthy and not healthy at the same time? If I see y'all drinking our Gano, Black Bruce Wayne Jr., I seen you drinking a Gano. If y'all drinking a Gano, that's letting me know y'all hearing what I'm saying and y'all taking action. When we say sign up for the gold and purchase some gold, I see people signing up and starting to buy their gold. Even if it's just $100 every month, they starting to buy their gold. So we put these nuggets out there for a reason. Every link is in the description. These are just nuggets so people can actually, how you gonna be up banging on the beach, but yet you don't have the energy. Gano Excel Coffee gonna give you a whole lot of energy that you didn't even know you had. That you didn't even know you had. And now you're gonna start seeing things clearly. How? Because your mind is clear. Your body is being detoxed. Your body is starting to become active. Different parts of your brain is starting to work. You're getting the correct amount of oxygen in your body. So now you're able to do your due diligence and actually understand the information that's coming through to you. You cannot be sitting around with a hunchback trying to get information like a slouch. You ain't gonna learn nothing. You got to be prepared. You got to be in your proper standard form, correct form. You got to know how to sit at the dinner table. Got to know the difference between a salad fork and a steak fork. Okay. But for real, it's all up to you. Thanks, Calm Joy. Exactly. I like what you just said, Howard Ronard. I don't mind giving energy in exchange for energetic information. Woo! That was a nugget right there. That was one of the best nuggets that, could have been dropped. You got to give information you got to give energy in order to get energy back. We're transmitting utilities. And it says that on the UCC1. How are you going to transmit anything if you ain't got your body right? Energy is not going to flow through you. It's for sure. I don't want the negative energy that's coming out of some of these people. You don't want everybody energy. All right, Calm Joy. Don't worry. I'm going to check my email after the show or a little bit later on tonight because I got a couple of things to do. And I'll try to get back to people. Try to have some one-on-ones and try to get an understanding of, what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go? Hello. Where are you trying to go? I was just waiting for
He said he was just waiting to see what if he got a call back from him. I already told her.
My bad, y'all. Mic check, mic check. Having technical difficulties in the studio. Technical difficulties, but I'm back. Yeah, I hope all y'all having a blessed day, you know, because where energy goes, energy flows. Transmitting that energy. If people call with negative energy, then they try to bring you down. You got to know how to shake it off. Because if not, then you'll get stuck in that sunken place. And we all watched the movie Get Out. We all watched the movie Get Out. You know, it's about what are you doing now to get out? They was putting it right in front of your eyes right there. Watching television was just programming us. Now it was all about deprogramming from the system in order to learn a new system. Something must work for you. And you here because you searching just like I was searching. Go Get America, one book by Neppy. You see, I keep pushing. I can't stop, bro. Like once I woke up a couple of years ago, it was like it's no more turning back. Once I started learning that things wasn't the way that it was supposed to be, and it was all backwards, I was like not in the order. I need some order around here. Because if I didn't have some order for me, then my children would never have no order from them. And then my grandchildren would never have no order for them. They would always be trapped. You know, it's all about what we gonna do as the parents of our children. What are we gonna change for them? Are we gonna leave it the same, or are we gonna change it? So as we move forward in our process, I'm just saying, y'all, don't let nobody tell you no. Don't let nobody tell you that this here information isn't true. It's all about what you gonna do. Know that they got two different books that everybody's reading out of. There's two sides to everything. So if all this time you've been living messed up, why not try to learn something else to live in your proper way, your proper form? The wolves are everywhere. The wolves are everywhere. But it's all about what we gonna do. What are we gonna do to step up? A lot of people are afraid because they thinking that they gonna get killed. Well, I ain't afraid to die anymore because I realize we don't die. Just this experience with this body dies. And as I said, I've been shot before. And where did the other 5 bullets go? I have no idea, but we were arm distance and he shot into my chest. So I know I'm here for a reason. I know I'm here for a reason. And that's why I push every day to find, to find the greatness within me. Because just think, y'all, I wasn't supposed to be here right now. Not just one time, but more than once. Different occasions, different circumstances. From almost dying in a vehicle, from a crash, to gunshots, to people having guns to my head, to just back on with my back against the wall, feeling like I didn't even want to live anymore. But yet something kept me going. Something kept me going at all times. Midwest in the building. Something kept me going at all times. And as I started learning that it was me that kept going at all times. The inner me kept telling myself, don't give up. The inner me kept telling myself there's a way out. The inner me kept telling myself that, I'm a billionaire and I just got to figure a way to pull it out. I got $1 billion in my pocket, and I just got to figure a way to pull it out. When I lost my brother, I thought life was over. Lost my grandmother, my auntie, my uncle, my cousin. The police killed my cousin. I thought it was over. And then I looked at my children. I looked at my cousin's children. I looked at my brother's daughters and his kids and their children. And I seen more life. More life. Looked at my children. More life. So no matter what, you always got a reason to move on. You always have a reason to unlock what's yours. But if you never step up to the plate to try to do it, it ain't gonna happen for you. Y'all know how it is. We was all brought up in the little church. But yet the questions was always asked, why ain't things happening? And then I started learning the only reason why things happen is if you make it happen. So I had to start realizing that God, power is within me. Life is within me. Everything I ever need is already within me. So I just bring it to the world. Because if you don't bring it out, then you'll forever go to your grave with all of your talents and your greatness. Nobody else would ever discover who you really are. Not even you. I had to get uncomfortable in order to get back comfortable with even learning who I am. First of all, what am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Where am I going? Why do I get up every day and go to a job that I don't even like? Why do I get up every day anyway? Why do I have to go to sleep? Why do these people come into my doors? Why every time I drive my car or I travel in my car, these people get behind me and try to harass me? Why? Who are they? Thanks, Lady E. That'd be the question. Who are they? Who gave you the right to come and harass me? And then I learned that even if you wanted to be homeless, you getting evicted. How you gonna get evicted and you on the streets? You tell me that. I see it every Monday. Every Monday I go to work project. And I see homeless people getting evicted off of the streets. That don't make no damn sense. How can you get evicted from the streets? That means somebody is doing something wrong. And that's why I say, in order to have anything, you got to take action. You got to be accountable for all of your own stuff. You got to be accountable for your own affairs. If America is the richest place in the world, why do we got homeless people in America? You know, that should be a question every day to myself. If America is the richest place in the world, why do we have homeless people here? And what can I do to help? Because everything's supposed to be free. We got enough land on this earth for everybody that's born to have 1 acre, at least 1 acre, 1 to 6 acres. So why do we have homeless people? And we got enough material to build everybody 1 home. 1 home. But you tell me why not? And now that you getting to where we getting on this side, what are you gonna do to make a change? What are you gonna do to make a change? Once you get here, what are you gonna do? In my Barry White voice, you keep telling me this, telling me that. You keep on. You know, you got to step up to the plate. If somebody keep telling you something and you don't see no results, you're going to be like, man, I'm out of here. So stop telling yourself the same BS. Stop living that same life you've been living for the last 6 years and change your life now for the next 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 50 years. Some of y'all are young. Some of y'all is already 60 years old. And if you 60 years old and you slept 8 hours a day, you done slept 20 years away. And I have a daughter and a son that's about to be 20. So you feel me? You slept their whole life away. It's not fair. Somebody put that spell on you. Somebody put that spell on you. You know? Everybody must step up to the plate. I can't do it for you. Mia West can't do it for you. None of the Blue Wrenches can't do it for you. We drop nuggets over videos, so therefore you can go back and listen to them. You can listen to this video 1,000 times until you get all of the nuggets out of it. Sometimes you don't hear the nugget when you first listening to it. Sometimes you got to go back and listen. Sometimes you got to listen to it a couple of times because repetition is what gets it in between the ear. I wouldn't be able to come back to y'all and teach it and show it to you guys if I didn't go back and keep telling myself to do it. Well, Robert, you was in the wrong place. You was in the wrong place. You know? I pledged to no one. If you wasn't here, none of this shit wouldn't exist. So why would you pledge to anyone? Pledge to yourself, Rob. Straight up. Pledge to yourself. If you don't pledge to yourself and you pledging to somebody else, then you already lost. You're in the wrong field. You're in the wrong business. Write yourself a check. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Kay. You already know. But we got 1 minute and 20 seconds. 1 minute and 20 seconds and counting. I'm just saying, you have to start somewhere. Oh, yeah, they told us that in school. All right, the Forsaken Vampire Slayer, I got you. You know, they told us that in school because in school you learn to read and write and spell. You learn to cast spells. And now the spells are being broken. I'm breaking spells of generational curses. That's why I tell everybody, hey, go buy some gold on my Karatbar link. Go to my Gano link. Drink some of that good old amazing tea or coffee or one of them products over there, and you're going to feel good, and you're going to start learning some nuggets. Email us. Email us at MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com or email Mia West at mbteammiawest@gmail.com. Matter of fact, boom, there you go. Email us. will get y'all on level 1 and beyond. But it's up to you to do your own due diligence. With that being said, like, share, subscribe, and share this with somebody because somebody needed to hear it, folks. And if that was you, I hope you got the nugget that you was looking for. I'm out.